Our Christmas sale is here, and we've almost doubled the amount you get off when you use code GS. Link is in the description, and you get a whopping 8% off, or you can get a meal for around $40. That is absolutely insane. What up, ladies and gentlemen? Your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden 21 video. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. We're not really a Madden 21 video, just a video in general. Tomorrow, looks like we have ourselves a new Justin James turned down for Watts joining us tomorrow, which I'm definitely already prepared for. Gonna go on ahead and get him. And actually, it's good timing because tomorrow is a day where I don't have to spend any coins on his 91 overall. it's just good timing, baby. So his 91 down to 100K. Okay, it was up to like 170 maybe an hour and a half ago, but he's down to like 100K. Well, I'll see. You know, I'll probably spend the 100K or less to keep the to be able to keep the power-up pass. But tomorrow, I actually going ahead and get my 125th daily done. I'm definitely a few days behind. I think if you did it every single day, you probably could be up to like 130 or something like that. But so there are people that already achieved this already. But I'm getting my 91 and 92 power-up pass tomorrow. So that right there is definitely pretty glitchy. And J.J. Watt, card looks really good. His 92 overall looks really good. And I don't know why I'm talking about his 92 overall when he's getting his 95 overall powered up to a 96. So he is replacing Julius Peppers, and that right there is, you know, good because that right there allows me to be able to sell, you know, Peppers in a lot since the market went down, and it's definitely went down quite a bit. I've been losing, replacing, you know, the new upgrades, which usually that's how it goes, right? If I have a 92 overall free safety and then they drop a new 94 overall free safety, then that 92 is now going to be cheaper because everyone that has it, well, not everyone, but, you know, there's going to be people such as myself who have the 92. You no longer want him, right? You want the newer guy. So you're just going to sell your 92, get what coins you can, and put that towards the 94. It doesn't happen often when you make coins on an upgrade, and the 50 players allow you to do that. I sold Peppers 94 overall for 180. I sold his power up for 265. So that right there is almost like what is it? Okay, let's do the math here because I do math weird. 180, 265. Let's just round it off to 260, right? So we're going to take 20 from the 60 to make it 240, and then we're going to take that 20, we're going to add it to the 180 to make a nice even number 200, right? So 200 and then 240 is 440. So, and then the 5, so like 245. So, and then you take away the taxes, which is almost 30K for the 10%. So we made over 200. No, what is it? What did I say? Yeah, I lost my place, but my math was correct. But we made a good amount. We made a good amount. Considering I don't think J.J. Watt's going to be too expensive. All the 95s so far around, you know, 300K or something like that. So I was able to make coins, you know, getting this J.J. Watt, or around the same if I have to buy his 91, his 92 overall limited or whatever it is, his redux and stuff like that. But we're actually going to show you guys his 92 real quick. For those of you who did not see it, let's go to display capture, and here we go. My man Joker tweeted it out. He says, I'm confused, man, but 80 speed, 84 acceleration, 94 strength, 95 tackle, 96 play rec, 91 block shed, 94 power move, 92 finesse move. Now, he is one of the rare guys in the game that get 90, 90, 90 and block shed, power move, and finesse move. His only issue, obviously, is speed, right? Like, he's not fast. Peppers was bringing in close to, well, not close to, I think he had 89 speed maxed out with physical over 40. J.J. Watt is going to be able to have 83 speed max, 81 powered up, and then, you know, +2. I'm going to put Brawler on him to help him get 97 strength. But I feel like in the run game, he's obviously going to be a menace. The run stopping archetypes just seem to do very well against the run, even if you don't activate them. But what it is right now, bust up. What it is right now. What is very good about this archetype, and he'll be the first, I believe, run stopper on the D line that's a 96 overall achievable, is that, well, he's been able to get this, but he's able to get inside stuff and no outsiders, which is, you know, pretty good if you guys love run stopping chems. He's able to get both of those and edge threat. He's able to get all three, because in tier 1, excuse me, in tier 1 he is able to go on ahead and get inside stuff. In tier 2 he can get no outsiders, or he can get edge threat, because once he gets a 96 overall, he's able to get edge threat in the second spot. So JJ Watt, you can really soup him up to have him, you know, really just an all-out monster to stop everything. You know, you're not going to be able to run outside run towards him. You're not going to be able to run inside run towards him. And if you're not careful, you don't double team him. If you don't got edge protector, then yeah, good luck with being able to stop him with his edge threat. And now it's going to be a lot of AP to do that. You're looking at 7 AP, because no, probably more, right? No, edge threat's 3. Yeah, 7. And then no outsiders and inside stuff are both 2 a pop, so that's 4. So 7 AP, but, you know, he would be able to do everything. He would be able to stop runs. He'll be able to shed for you. Like, he'll be able to literally do everything. Everything it is you need, he'll be able to do. But yeah, so I'm definitely excited about JJ Watt. Even though his cards always look phenomenal, they never live up to the hype, unfortunately. I'm really hoping that this guy does. I'm really, really, really hoping that I'm going to be able to have a very, very, very good, you know, performance from him, because he looks phenomenal. Him and Leroy Selman will be on my outside guys, and, you know, hopefully JJ Watt is just a goon. I'm hoping he's not going to be too much, but, you know, definitely looking forward to adding him to the squadron. He has been my favorite NFL player for quite some time. It was AP at some point. You know, somebody I enjoy watching, obviously outside of being biased and picking a Niner, you know, Patrick Willis, Bowman, and Kittle, and guys like that. But Adrian Peterson was my favorite to watch for a while, and then it was JJ Watt. And it's just unfortunately that he's at the tail end of his career, it seems. You know, he's obviously not the same as 5 years ago when, you know, he was just destructing havoc and just unblockable. Right now, that seems to be Aaron Donald. But still, JJ Watt always gets really good cards. They just never do good. But I'm hoping this is different. But this is what the video is about, ladies and gentlemen. The Cameron Fig New Tones, as you guys can see, went ahead and made the playoffs. I was first place in the division. Let's go ahead and let's check out the standings here. I finished the year 10-4. Now, it was a sloppy 10-4. Me and Joker fought for first place. Second to last week, we faced each other, and I beat him. I edged him out by like a few points. And then the next week, I ended up winning, and he ended up losing, and that allowed me to get first place. Because if he would have won, he would have had to bye because he had more points. Even though last week, I had a great week. Like, during the bye week, I had almost 150 points. I would have beaten almost everyone. Like, look at this. Look at this. During my bye week, like, my guys were nuts. Like, they just completely dominated. Look at this. Look at this. Lamar Jackson, almost 30. Kamara, almost 20. Gio Bernardo's been just non-existing the past few weeks. Landry had a good game. Lamb had a good game. Gronk is, you know, unfortunately not, but Ayuk had a good game. We just had really, 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 really good points. And you take a look to pick up my man Kuti, because I had Will Fuller, and unfortunately, you know, he's out for the year. And Melvin Gordon's been doing doo-doo, so I benched him, but he had himself a good week. You know, Denver scored almost 50. But, you know, this week we have ourselves a very, 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 very big matchup. I know I've been promising gameplay, but for sure tomorrow I want to get WAP, and then we're going to drop gameplay for you guys tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. I'm definitely going to have myself a JJ Watt debut. But this week, though, you know, we're going to be facing Joker, and Joker's team is tough. His team is tough. That's why his record is what it is. So you take a look. He's got Herbert. He's got Zeke, Chubb, Lockett, Allen, Kelsey, He's got Jefferson, the Rams defense, and Young Koo. And yeah, he's got some goons. So me, I'm hoping we can have a similar week that we had, last week, because last week we did phenomenal, and the way I set the league, it's a free league to enter, and I pay out the winner $200. I invite people that I've met online and that I know that I've become cool with, that just to have a fun league, to be able to invite people, and to have them hopefully lose to me. Last year I did not make the playoffs. This year we have the best record in the division. So, and how I have it set up is the final, the top 4 teams make the playoffs. So the last place team does not. First place of the division get a bye, where then you have the other teams battle it out. So we go all the way through week 17. I know most people excuse me, like to have the Super Bowl at week 16. That way in week 17, in case they bench people, blah, blah. No, final week of the season, that's my Super Bowl, baby. Listen, if you drafted players and they went 16-0 and they're benching players in week 17, then pick up their backups. I don't know what to tell you. That means the other team is probably going to go in the same situation. But we got Lamar Jackson against the Giants, and the Giants are 6th against the opposing fantasy teams. QB. But we got Kamara against Minnesota. We got Bernard against Houston. We have Landry against the Jets. We have Lamb against Philly. Gronk against Detroit. Ayuk against Arizona. The Seahawks defense against the Rams. I'm probably going to swap that. And we have Sanders against the Rams as well. So, no, I'm sorry, Las Vegas against the Raiders. So I'm probably going to go on ahead and start Melvin Gordon. Or maybe I don't know. It's tough. Do I go with Melvin Gordon over Bernard? Because Bernard, I mean, even though Houston is like last place at stopping the run, no, I got to go Bernard, right? Got to go Bernard. I don't know where to go. I don't. Right now, I'm projected 125 points right now, and hopefully, that's like enough. But Joker's team right now is projected 123. So I'm projected plus 2 points, and I'm close to my Super Bowl, boys. I'm close. I'm 2 wins away. They say it can be done. They were laughing at the kid run fake no wins. They were laughing. Who's laughing now? Hopefully we can go on ahead and pull out the victory. For all of you guys that are participating in fantasy this year, let me know how you are doing this year. Excuse me. And JJ Watt is coming out. And also, I don't know. I wish I noticed this. So they dropped the. Hopefully, this is a nice little nugget for you guys. The solo battles drop Monday, right? And you face the team of like the Christmas team or Ghost or whatever the name is. It's pretty much like the Zero Chill team or whatever. JJ Watt was a part of that team, and they announced today that he got a card. There's a few players in that lineup that might be announced. Maybe Dre Bly is one of them. Bradley Chubb is another one. Von Miller is in that lineup. So I don't know if they're going to drop another Von Miller. He has a 92 fall card. Again, I don't know if he's going to. But if you haven't done your solo battles yet, jump into the first one. Just take a look at the team. There's some players there that they might. Kawan Short is there. He's the D tackle. Now, if they're following suit, like let's say I seen that they had J.J. Watt playing game, that he was their starting left end, then I probably could have bought a few of his 91s overall, and supply and demand. Once he was announced, his 91 probably went from 70K all the way up to like 150, and they were selling at that price. So I don't know if it's true. So I didn't invest in it, but if I did that with Watt, then I could have came up big time, but unfortunately I did not. But anyways, you boys, yes, we're going to go on and be signing out, man. Appreciate the love and support. As always, JJ Watt debut 100% coming tomorrow. And hopefully we have ourselves a good week fantasy this week, man, because you boys trying to make it to the ship. We going to the ship. We going to the ship.